I live on the street. First night only somebody come and rape me. I could not understand why that person doing to me. All I knew, it was hard. It was difficult. One night, two night, three night. I'll tell you, after all the bad things happened to me, people raped me. People put me drugs. People broke my jaw. People broke me up. People had done all the bad things. I could be a bad person. I could take a gun and kill everybody. I could go and rape. I could go and do a criminal thing. I could go and sell the drugs. But I decided, if the world is bad and you're bad, that's not called the change. If the world is bad, you have to be good. You have to be loved. You have to be nice.
Amin had very abusive parents, an abusive mother and abusive stepfather. And so at a very early age of 5, he was forced to leave home and he was on the streets after that for a long, long time.
It took me 6 to 8 months to understand how to protect myself, how to save from others, all these bad things. I learned how to beg. I learned how to rob. I did odd jobs. I lived in the station. There's nothing left what I have not done. There's many things people cannot even imagine what I have done. I learned something that if I don't protect myself, nobody will protect me.
Luckily, at the age of 8, he came across an orphanage. Somebody took him there, and that really helped him out a lot.
One angel came, Sister Seraphine. She was a nun working in the orphanage called Sneha Sadan. She asked me my name. Hello, Baba. What is your name? I took a stone. I banged her. I hit her. Because sweet and kind in that 3 years was not exist for me anymore. She took 3 hours to convince me, But then finally, we came to the orphanage, the most beautiful home ever we found, called Sneha Sadan.
But given all the hardships that he faced in life, being abused, being raped, being hit, all of that, he didn't want this to be a sob story, sitting at home, crying, being sad about what has happened. Instead, he wanted to take all of this, turn it around into positive energy, and that's how this cafe, Bombay to Barcelona, then came about. The proceeds from this cafe don't go into profits. All the proceeds go into helping the underprivileged, and the food here is given to the underprivileged. They have classes here to teach the underprivileged. It is all about charity. It is all about giving back to community.
No child has said in the world, Papa, Mama, I want to come to the world. It's the Papa, Mama who bring the child to the world. अगर तुमको खुद की responsibility नहीं पता है, why you bring one child to the planet? अरे खाने को 2 रुपए नहीं है जेब में, मैं बाप बन गया. अरे गधा भी बाप बनता है, घोड़ा भी बाप बनता है. There's a different. Gada has a slavery, horse has a pride. 1,000 million children in this country, in this world, killed, raped, died, and nobody give a shit on them,
Most of the people who work here are from Amin's orphanage. Some he grew up with, some came about to this cafe later in life just to follow their dream. They all right now work together, they live together, and they follow their dream together. The cafe helps them pay for their dreams, for their future. He doesn't consider them as employees, he considers all of them as family, and the ones younger than him, he calls them his children.
My children come from the same orphanage where I come from. So they are Maharashtrian, they are Gujarati, or they are Tamil, or they are different people and different religion, different culture. We are under one roof, and all is a matter. End of the day is the happiness, the love, and the care each other. Nothing else matter to us. In my cafe, my children are not slaves. They will serve you with your heart.
At the age of 30, Amin had written a book called Life is Life, I Am Because of You, and it was about his life. The selling of that book is what brought in the initial capital for the cafe, and now the cafe has completed 2 years and helped numerous people in small and big ways.
I do not take salary. I'm a tour guide in Bombay. That's my living. My wife is a teacher. But my children, I want to make sure that they have everything what I miss all my life. So I think all the process of the cafe we utilize to pay the education, rent apartment, and also in the future I want to build their own home.
This is not some sort of sad story, it's a success story. It's about not seeing yourself as a victim. It's about taking all those negative experiences in life, getting stronger out of that, and turning that into a victory like this is today.
My children has proved it, show it to the world can be changed. But nobody want to get down the shit to clean it, because we expecting somebody else will come and do it for us.
You can help here in the smallest and in the biggest ways possible. You can come here just, if you like the place, give them a good review. You can come help out in their charity activities. You can come here and even volunteer to work at the cafe.
I don't want to sit at home crying, oh, the world is bad, so I have to be bad, and this is my life and I have to suicide, I have to kill myself. I think if you don't believe yourself, you don't have a right to believe in others. So believing yourself is the biggest change of your life. And being as myself, as a garbage boy, a street boy, if I can bring this change, society itself can bring 1,000 times better than me.
If you want to come to this cafe, it's called Bombay to Barcelona. It's a library cafe, and their Facebook page will be linked here. Their address will be here. It's open from 10 to 10 from Tuesdays to Sundays, and it's in Marol, Mumbai.
I am Amin Sheikh, and all I will say, I am because of you, and this cafe will be because of you too. If you believe in it, stand by us, walk with us, we can make a better world. And if I can do it, I think you can do it better than me. My last message is very simple. If I can, you can. Thank you.
Regardless of whether you care about the cause of this cafe, regardless of whether you care about what they do here, how they do things here, one thing I would like to tell you as an ending note, they make really good hot chocolate.